What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my gaming underworld, and welcome to the first episode of Wwe 2K17 Dream Match Showdown. We got about 4 months until Wwe 2K18, so this is a way for us to lead into that. And this is a list of dream matches that I potentially wanted to see. Some of them we may still see in the future. Some of them we're never going to see because some of the superstars are not with us and are physically unable to compete. But granted, this is just my list of dream matches. If you want to see me do a dream match that you want to see, then comment down below. If you enjoy these dream matches, then hit that like button, share the word for me, and if you're new to the channel, hopefully we have earned your subscription. What we're going to do right now is we're going to start this series out with a match that I would like to see, but we can't because we know Mr. Perfect is not with us. We're going to do the Perfect 10, Tye Dillinger versus Mr. Perfect Curt Hennig in what should be a perfect WrestleMania match. And here we are, jam-packed in Arlington, Texas. Over 100,000 fans are here to see two perfect competitors go one-on-one with each other. The Perfect 10. This is the first time I have seen him in this game because, you know, quite frankly, I have not really played much of anything but career mode. So this is a first for me, and it's pretty freaking awesome. It is a perfect way to start the WWE 2K17 Dream Matches out, and that is the Perfect 10. Tye Dillinger making his way to the ring first. I'm so glad that they put him in this game. I hope they don't take him out for 2K18. Who knows what they're going to do. I'm sure over the next couple of months the roster will be revealed. The features will be shown to everybody. They will let us know what the DLC is going to be, what the special edition and all that. But for now, we're here to do dream matches. And like I said, I've got about 10 or 11 dream matches that I personally would like to see, but we can always do more. We can always do more. So all you gotta do is comment down below and let me know what dream matches you want to see, and like I said, I will put them on the list. The list of Jericho, man, as the Perfect 10 is ready for his showdown with late great Mr. Perfect, the father of Curtis Axel, the son of Larry the Axe Hennig. This should be great. The return of Mr. Perfect. Now is he gonna, like, you remember he used to come out on WCW and he used to spit his gum out, like smack his arm, like do it behind his back or whatever. I don't know what the hell he used to do. I know I watched him more in WWE than I did in the WCW. He wasn't really a factor that much when it came to being in the NWO and all that. To me, he was a much greater superstar when he was in the WWE and when he was, you know, doing his thing with Ric Flair and Bobby Heenan and everything, and the Macho Man, you know, the early 90s. So right now we've got a perfect matchup about to get started here. This should be great. Before we get started though, let me know down in the comments if you think this is the perfect way to start the WWE 2K17 Dream Matches. There he went. He spit his gum out. There it was. That's what I wanted to see. Authenticity. And here we go. Tye Dillinger, Mr. Perfect, about the showdown. One-on-one for the first time ever. Only in WWE 2K17. Tye Dillinger with a quick punch there first.
The only thing that matters is what happens inside the ropes.
Got a headlock there by Mr. Perfect. Now on sort of an armbar maneuver, taking Tye Dillinger down. That was a perfect move. And my battery is getting low, you can see. If it dies, then I'll just have to restart the match. I hope not, though. Maybe it'll make it through this match.
He doesn't seem to care what anyone thinks of him here in WWE. Now we've seen our fair share of arrogant superstars in our time at the booth, but do you think his arrogance helps or hurts his cause?
Going for the pin here.
There's the kick out, avoiding the loss.
Mr. Perfect able to kick out before a one count is even delivered.
Tonight, we've seen that move. Whoa.
Back body drop from Mr. Perfect.
Seen that one tonight.
Dillinger.
Something new.
Now wrenching, working on the head area. We all know that Mr. Perfect likes to use the perfect plex to defeat his opponents. I'm not real sure what Tye Dillinger. I know he's got the perfect 10 move, and I think the other one's called the Tye driver. I'm not exactly sure, but
it can get real ugly outside the ring.
It is that move that he does where it kind of looks like the GTS, but it's a neck breaker. He pulls his little knee pad down, you know, so that should be pretty cool. Drop kick there to Mr. Perfect. A perfect 10 of a drop kick. Here we go. Tye Dillinger gonna put the sharpshooter. And put the sharpshooter on Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect is in the middle of the ring. What is he going to do? He's going to be able to fight out of it. Perfect execution there. Yes, and you will hear the word perfect probably 100,000 times in this matchup. Tye Dillinger. Ooh, nice move there. Tye Dillinger going for a pin.
Looking to catch him off guard. Quick rip and a kick out.
Only a 1 count.
Nobody's surprised.
Right, this guy's
Henning able to get out.
Beat down yet.
I gotta say, Kurt Hennig looks pretty amazing on this game. Another running neck breaker from Tye Dillinger.
Yeah, I wonder what the
Now Perfect 10's going to the top rope. Frog splash. Right to the midsection of Mr. Perfect.
He gets out of trouble there.
Here comes Kurt Hennig. Go back into it.
He's not looking like himself here.
Perfect atomic drop. Everybody needs to count how many times I say perfect and comment down below and let me know how many times I said the word perfect in this matchup.
Especially when referring to this guy, John. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Kurt Hennig, oh! That was almost like a natural selection, almost. I can't remember what it's called. It's like a flipping head driver. I don't know. I'm not real technical when it comes to terms of WWE. Some of the moves I know, some of the moves I'm still learning. Here comes Kurt Hennig. No! Tye Dillinger delivered a perfect DDT reversal maneuver there to Kurt Hennig. Now a neck breaker. He likes to work on the neck. We all know his finishing maneuver. Focuses on the neck. The crowd's going crazy with the chants of the 10. And here we go, Tye Dillinger. Here he goes. Oh, there's that perfect neck breaker that he likes to use. Going for the pin. That may be enough to put Mr. Kurt Hennig away. And it was, and barely getting the shoulder up. Tye Dillinger arguing with the referee.
When I tell you this guy is filled with it. This takes the
now,
adage of practice.
Perfect 10 administering some perfect stomps to Mr. Perfect. Oh, another neck breaker. Kurt Hennig coming back, shot to the gut. Grabs Mr. Perfect. Uppercut. Another uppercut.
He anticipated that move
Tye Dillinger out. Went for a scoop slam. Kurt Hennig kicked him in the back of the knee. Reverses it. He's going for the perfect plex. He's got it. Perfect plex. He's got it hooked for the pin. 1, 2. Oh no, not even a 2 count.
Nice.
What do you have to do to
the
keep
perfect
this guy
10
down?
got the shoulder up. Now an elbow drop from Mr. Perfect 2, Tye Dillinger.
Something new.
Kurt Hennig making a tremendous comeback here. You could say it is a perfect comeback. There's Tye Dillinger. Elbow shot to the face. Took him down. And what is Ric Flair doing out here, ladies and gentlemen? What in the hell is Ric Flair doing out here? Is he here to assist Kurt Hennig or the perfect 10? Has he found a new perfect apprentice for his dastardly deeds? Looks like he might be in the corner of Mr. Perfect. We all know the combination of Ric Flair and Kurt Hennig in the early 90s of the WWE. It is crazy how the game would recognize that and have Ric Flair come out here to assist Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, and Tye Dillinger sees the Nature Boy, and he is not happy that he's out here. Gives him a sharp elbow to the face, just a warning tap to Ric Flair to let him know not to get involved in this matchup. Atomic drop to Tye Dillinger. He shouldn't have been focused on Ric Flair. Tye Dillinger caught him. caught that leg, hit him in the knee. He's got him down for a headlock now.
This is great. This guy will try anything.
Kurt Hennig making his way back up to his feet quickly. Giving him a couple of hard elbows to the gut. And now Kurt Hennig with a takedown and a drop kick to the back of the neck. Going for a pin here. This could be it. Tye Dillinger is close to the ropes, but he gets the shoulder up pretty quick. Kurt Hennig can't believe what he's got. What has he got to do to destroy this man and show who the real perfect competitor is? Tye Dillinger. He's got Mr. Perfect. That shoves him into the ring steps. He figured he's going to take an advantage since Mr. Perfect's got his crony out here. Nature Boy Ric Flair. Now Tye Dillinger's focusing on Ric Flair. Here comes the Perfect 10. Nope, Irish whip. He keeps taunting Ric Flair. Tye Dillinger though. Oh, he just busted. He just busted Mr. Perfect wide open, the blood rushing down into the eyes of Kurt Hennig. Big elbow drop, a perfect elbow drop. I don't understand what's going on right now though. I still haven't figured out why Ric Flair is in this match. Side Russian leg sweep, Kurt Hennig. He's got him up. What is he going for here? Snap suplex.
Serious pain here.
That might be enough to put Mr. Perfect away. 1, 2. Hennig kicks out. I thought we had a pinfall there. Hennig rolls out. I still haven't figured out why Ric Flair is in this matchup. Irish whip reversal. Here comes Kurt Hennig. Suplex back into the ring. Tye Dillinger might be in a little bit of trouble now.
We've seen that move. I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
And he's got him. Another drop kick to the back of the head. No. Oh, that was that maneuver he did earlier.
He drops the elbow.
Now he's focusing on the legs. This might be enough. We might have a victor here. No. Tye Dillinger clothesline. Nice clothesline there from the Perfect 10. And he's got him up. He's got him up. Here he goes, Perfect 10. Oh my God. What a perfect knee shot to the face right there. That might have sealed the deal. We might know who the real perfect man in the WWE is. The referee. 1, 2, 3. No, my God. Kurt Hennig kicked out. And Tye Dillinger cannot believe it. He thought that he had Kurt Hennig in the bag, and now he's setting him up for that. No, it's the same move. One more time, and that's it. That's got to be it. I know that Kurt Hennig is Mr. Perfect, but there is no way that he's going to be able to kick out 2 of those knees straight to the face. And what in the hell? Tye Dillinger, instead of going for a pin, went to pick up Mr. Perfect. Maybe he's going to give him another shot.
This should have been over a while ago.
But instead,
this should be over.
Kurt Hennig reversed it, and now he's setting him up for the Perfect Plex. He's got him. He hooked it. Now can he get the pin? He got it. Arms hook. 1, 2. Oh my God, Tye Dillinger barely kicked out.
This is insane.
What a match between these two men. I know that, you know, I've said the word a million times, but this has got to be probably the most perfect match I've ever seen in my life. And I mean that. This has been a perfect contest.
He may be in the best
here he goes. No.
I've ever seen him in.
Kurt Hennig reverses. Back suplex.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Might have been going for that knee breaker, neck breaker maneuver, whatever you want to call it. Here he goes. No. Tye Dillinger. He caught him. There it is. Oh, and Mr. Perfect reverses it. Reversal after reversal between these two men. Side Russian leg sweep. Tye Dillinger's in trouble. He is in trouble. Kurt Hennig setting him up perhaps for a third Perfect Plex. He got him hooked. And he's got the arms hooked. The hands are hooked. 1, 2, 3. And Mr. Perfect delivered the Perfect Plex and picked up the victory in this matchup. What a perfect match. I can't say that enough. I know I've probably said it 1,000 times already. Like I said, count the number of times that I said perfect. Comment down below and let me know how many times it was. And let me know if you enjoyed this matchup right here. To me, like I said, it was a perfect match. Curt Hennig defeats Tye Dillinger, and we have found out who the real perfect man in the WWE is. Ric Flair come out to assist his old friend. Didn't really get involved though. But he was out here to congratulate Mr. Perfect on his perfect victory. And I hope everybody enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. And we will see you on the next Dream Match. I don't know how often I'm going to come out with these. Maybe every couple of days, maybe once a week. Not real sure yet. But like I said, let me know what you would like to see as a Dream Match in WWE 2K17. And we will see you on the next episode of WWE 2K17 Dream Match Showdown.